Hey guys, it's Con from Color Studios here, and today we are taking you guys for a very exciting construction update of the Project 2027 site, we'll call it. We are going inside the construction area. Thanks to the amazing event by Ace New Jersey, American Coaster Enthusiasts, we'll be going behind the fence, starting off at the Golden Kingdom entrance right there, and making our way into the site. We'll see you in there. And Darius is joined by the famous King Dakar, Long Live the King, Teal Team 6 belt from the trip when we drove the Teal train of King Dakar all the way to Texas.
Specifically, Darius and I drove and you sat there.
Well, I also drove for about a minute.
Yeah, you got
I drove
exactly 75 seconds, I believe.
He's got it all counted down. All right, it's just about time.
Nice conversation. 2, please stay close to me. Do not push forward more than I allow because I don't want you to fall into a hole. 50% of the footers have been poured. So there is a lot of groundwork being done. So please watch your step. Be mindful of where you're going. We'll talk a little more about the project, at least what I can tell you, over lunch. So if you have questions, maybe save those for then. Otherwise, feel free to take photos, video, whatever you want. We're happy for you to promote the park. Thanks for being here. Group 1, you're gonna follow me.
All right, this is the first time that we are being allowed somewhat into the Golden Kingdom since King Dakar closed on that fateful night, November 10th of 2024. And look at this, wow. It's very active, well, not active today, but this is the construction zone. Here we go. So there's your footers over there for what is presumed to be the station. You can see that is likely what's gonna be the start. Wow, they're letting us go really close. This is sweet. So yeah, here we go. Very soon, well, sooner than later, hopefully, this is where you'll likely be boarding the new attraction. So you've got this right here. This is the takeoff, so to speak, right? You got double wide for that double station that's likely going to be in place, much like Mr. Freeze. And then you have the transfer track right there as well. You can see that's why there's a double setup here. It's not because it's a full circuit, more than likely. It is more than likely just a transfer track because those footers do end. But this is awesome. So cool to be right here like this. Here you go again, another view of the presumed station right here with Ken and Brian. What do you think of this view so far, Brian?
Oh, I'm a construction nerd, so I enjoy this.
Yes, definitely.
I want more of this.
Yes, I would love to see more of this. We very rarely get to see stuff like this at Great Adventure. This is awesome.
Pretty close to this.
Very close. So just for some perspective, this is not far off from where Green Lantern's mid-course brake run was. You can see lots of concrete still standing up here from where Green Lantern once was, of course. All this old concrete just kind of hanging around. It's crazy. And you can see some more of the footers. We're heading up right over here, actually, to another major viewing spot. We got a few of these like openings, so to speak, where they're letting us get real nice and close and just get some awesome views. So here's another view right here. If you look left, you can see where, again, the start will likely be. And then as we pan over, lots of these footers have been poured. Like Ryan said, 50% of the footers for this attraction have been poured already. And looking down, there you go. This is the best view we've been able to get of this so far. We have not been able to see this far down yet. Very, very exciting. There's a right-hand side over here. Looking all the way down again. You can't see everything, right? Because there's that little bit of a curve once it gets to the parking lot. I don't know that we're gonna go all the way down there. I'm gonna say probably not, but here you go. Look at all these footers that have been poured. That's what's really impressive. So what we're really gonna be looking for is track and supports to start showing up. Supports will obviously go in first, and these footers are ready to go for that. They got the rebar sticking out. Oh yeah, this is awesome. What's really fun about this tour is hearing everyone trying to figure out what this is. I mean, to me, I think it's kind of obvious what this is going to wind up being as you follow the footers. I mean, you can see one singular path of footers that shoots down there, eventually has that curve as it goes into the parking lot, and then we'll end off down there at the end of the parking lot. Here's all these, look at that. These even have labels too, 48.5, all different things. We go further down, more footers, look at that. Literally walking right next to these footer holes. This is awesome. And quite frankly, I can't think of a time where at this park we've been able to get such awesome access to construction areas like this. Look at that. Perfect view of everything going on here. Lots of rebar, some ratchet straps, obviously a very active construction site. You can see they got some areas kind of blocked off right there with markers. They got this marker right here. What we're really trying to look for too is if any markers have any telltale signs of what this is gonna be, any definitive signs really. Look how deep that hole is right there. Wow. Got some blue markers, tons of rebar, and look how thick these are. Now this right here is more than likely gonna be where the start of the stall is. Wow, look how deep that footer goes. That is crazy. Yeah, this is definitely freshly poured right here. Wow. Looks like we're just gonna keep going down. And this is where the split is. So the holes have been getting deeper for the footers, and this is where that split is, where obviously there's something happening right here, right? Now, this is more than likely gonna be the start of a special element that goes fairly high off the ground, given the fact that we have this straight path. We have this split right here, which my guess is gonna be for that zero-G stall that is then gonna go up and over that road and head down that straight line to the very end, kind of where you see those machines right there. That's gonna kind of be the end of this site. But it's got a very long footprint, very long and narrow. Another look from the ground here, looking back at that line that goes to basically where Twister was, all the way down there, just that line of footers. This is awesome though. Really, really appreciate the park for having this for us at the ACE event, because this is not something that we really ever get to do, especially for a ride that hasn't been announced. There's a look down again, the very end of the plot. You can see that curve, like I said, that takes place right here. So what this actually does is it goes around where Ka once was. This right here is where Ka once was, which is crazy to see this view of it. I mean, look at that. You can still see the photo station right there, Fast Track Snacks, even a little bit of the locker building, East Coasters right there too. That is wild. So now looking straight ahead, you can see where those footers are that, again, start to lead down through the parking lot into the end. Oh, hello, Brian. Into the end down there of where this ride's going to stop running, down at the end of the parking lot. There's Darius with the belt. Long live the king, right in front of where the king once was. Another look down there at the seemingly endless abyss of holes and dirt piles everywhere. You can kind of see where the supports, or the footers rather, start to come back in, because like I said, they pop out right here. That's where they spread out, and then they start to come back in and join back together down there, more than likely, where the ride will then have the end of its circuit. There's a nice view of the Golden Kingdom, what's left, which there actually is quite a bit left. They look, I don't know, East Coaster sign is still there. Look at that. Not much has really changed over there besides everything car related. Well, attached to car really being taken down. The sign is down, station's gone, queue's gone, but everything else is pretty much still intact. What we are going to start to notice over there is going to be some prep, not that far up, but they are going to be opening some of the Golden Kingdom for Fright Fest, given that we do have a maze back there being Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we're going to keep an eye on updates over there to see when that starts to get ready. Now the tour is just about over, so we're going to show you guys the walk back now. We make our way back through the Golden Kingdom gates, presumably. Look at all those markers that have been moved now, that the footers have taken their place. It is always awesome to see everything going on here. Oh, Darius has the megaphone. Uh-oh.
All right, is this thing on? Hey, is everyone here having fun? Yeah. Hey, is everyone here having fun? Yeah. Everyone, thank Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
For making sure we could have this opportunity. Big round of applause. Thank you, Ryan. Actually, like, appreciate that. Let me get on the microphone and enjoy. Sorry, Ryan. Long live the king! And whatever replaces it.
Spin the car. Thank you, Darius, for that public service announcement.
Now, making our way out, here's a look at the back side of the, oh look, there's a little bit of the Golden Kingdom through there. That gate that used to show you Green Lantern's mid-course brake run now shows you nothing for now. Eventually, of course, we will see this coaster towering over whatever it winds up looking like and being. But again, I cannot thank the park enough for this opportunity to have us back here. I mean, this is incredible. You do not get to do this at most parks, and very, very thankful for them, and of course Ace New Jersey for organizing this whole event. It was absolutely incredible. And we're gonna have a more detailed video out covering the event specifically. If you guys are curious what it's all about, highly recommend joining Ace and looking into their events because they really are world class. But if you guys enjoyed this exclusive look at the Project 2027, we'll call it, site, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.